reason why most people might pursue a college education is for most likely a good job and an expectation of financial security. And that might be true for some people who attend and graduate college, graduate top of their class, but for the majority of students who graduate college, and some that might not even make it through the entirety of college, it is not a viable option in terms of money. Normally it can be either a waste of time, valuable resources, or what could have been put to better, that's what some of you might know as opportunity costs in economics. So, let's begin with the reality of a college degree. The actuality of what happens when you graduate with a college degree. The average college graduate has a 50 out of 50 chance of actually earning their median salary. You might earn a little bit more, and you might earn a little bit less. It's not a guarantee. College only increases the chances of increasing your income, chances of acquiring an increased income, but not a secure guarantee of a base salary. In an article by Georgetown University, 14.3% of those with high school diplomas or less earn as much or more than a median college student. That means one out of every seven high school graduate earns or out-earns a college degree graduate. The rate of unemployment for college students coming out with a college degree is at a 9% rate. 1 out of every 11 college graduate will be unemployed. College, this is our expectation of college, to earn that financial security, but this is also a possibility. According to an Associates Press analysis of data from 2011, 53.6% of college graduates under the age of 25 were unemployed or underemployed, meaning that working in jobs where their degrees were not necessary. So, would you be working at a job where your degree is completely unnecessary and wasted education? Or would you just be sitting unemployed? Keeping this in mind, we must not forget the debt we acquire while attaining college education. The lack of money. College is getting more expensive regardless of the economic situation of our country. Showing an exponential rise no matter if our economy is great, or if our economy is okay, or if it's bad. More so, that's bad. But there are some positives for those who choose to more actively find their way in choosing a career besides that of college. Those who seek, this is the chart for the amount of income your family household makes, and this is the amount of people in debt out of that demographic. So households making less than $30,000, 68% of them are in debt, and then most likely that other 30% couldn't even send their children to college. And then from the $30,000 to $60,000 range, 70% of these families that did send their children to college are in debt. From the $60,000 to $89,000 range, $89,000 range, 61% are in debt, so on and so forth. 90 to 200,000. Even with higher income earners, such as the 90 to 120,000 to 200 to 120,000 and higher, still a large percent of them are in debt. And that is after the 4 years of completed education, standard 4 years of completed education. But the positives to those who choose to find a different career path, not necessarily from college, those who see fulfillment in other areas. Uh, Personal businesses started out use for the money instead of going to college, contribute back to the local economy, as well as increase its revenue and total value of the surrounding area. Say I'm a local businessman, I'm from Florida, and I decided to open up a beach shop on the side of my street instead of coming to Penn State necessarily. My local area is now increased revenue because I draw customers, I provide more jobs in that area, and it's more overall satisfaction for everyone involved. Instead of going to college, getting a job, and not being able to do anything with it. A statement from Tony Heesh, CEO of Zappos, $1 million shoe company. He said that to take your money, for some people, to take your money that you would spend on college and open up a business, that might be a way more viable option for most people, end quote. And then, Tony did not attend a single college class after his first 2 weeks in Harvard University. He, not to say that he didn't pass all his classes, he actually just didn't learn anything from his college courses, but he still managed to get work from his friends, finished college, and found out it served him no purpose to go. And basically what he did was to take an idea of having a fun environment. Has any of you heard of Zappos? He took a CEO, business-like environment, and turned it into a fun environment for all employees. They all love working there. He found his dream job. He found what he liked to do. He decides his own salary. He does what he wants. And before all this, he was even working locally as a software engineer. And even before that, he was selling burgers. Because that's what he wanted to do, and he made a great profit out of it. On a final note, I ask you how some of you would encourage the majority of our youth today to follow up on a career path. People should have the freedom and encouragement to pursue their real careers. The pressure and dependence our society puts on the value of a college education makes it difficult for some, if not most, to choose an alternate career path. More programs that nurture the ideas of others should be incorporated into our schooling systems.